Hey guys, trying out this new YouTube live. Well, it's not new, but it's new for me because I'm used to going live on other platforms. And I was like, let's do a YouTube live and see, what's going on. So this is just gonna be a general collective reading just to check on the current energy. Um, it is for all signs. It's not tied to any specific zodiac sign, but we're just gonna, see what's going on. So feel free to, like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you want. But yeah, we're just gonna give a check on the energy for today. Um, I do have a bonus reading coming out for the air sign collective of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Since they had the most views on their monthly reading, I decided that because I do most of my readings by element, that whichever element has the most views on the monthly readings, they'll get a bonus mini read. So for this month of August, it was the air signs that had the most views. So that video will be posted on Friday along with the weekend vibe reading, and then over the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, I'll be posting a full moon video as well. So we're gonna, get the cards good and calibrated and see, what's going on as a collective in regards to the energy. So we can see what's going on out here. In regards to the collective and the current energy. So we do have, that full moon coming up in Aquarius. Currently the moon is still in Capricorn. So yeah, we're just gonna see what's going on out here. One more, and then we'll jump right in. Alright, so I am using the Prism of the Oracle deck. I don't know if you guys can see that. The Prism Oracle deck. I don't know why I say of, but the Prism Oracle deck. Give me 1 second. Just to grab, some overall energy. Alright, so the bottom of the deck we have Death. And I apologize for the glare. We have Death. So this is, you guys know, the death energy. It speaks to, some type of transformation, whether it's internally or externally. But there's some type of, transformation that, you may be going through, someone you're energetically connected to may be going through. So, or it could be in regards to, you with the magic card up under that. So it's almost, giving me an energy of like transforming, your powers, transforming, you know, the energy that is within you, using or harnessing your own, you know, personal magic, um, is what I'm feeling. So we're going to see what actually comes out. So in regards to the current energy for the collective, what messages do we need as it pertains to the collective? We had sweetness, but it came out in the reverse. I almost get like, for some of you, you know, this transformation may be bittersweet, but it is bringing in some type of, you know, justice or abundance for you. I said justice for a reason though, because whatever you know you're needing or you're transforming out of, it may be, you know, a situation that is unjust, you know, that has been an injustice to you. But let's see, what other messages do we need as it pertains to the collective? And we have comfort, which speaks to, you know, it's giving me like almost like a home vibe. So some of you, you know, you could be, you know, for, like I feel that there may be, you know, something that you're, you know, you could be moving for some of you. I feel that energy a lot, moving home, but it's to get you to a more comfortable space. Like I said, whether it's a physical space or it's just, you know, being comfortable within yourself. What other messages do we need for the collective in regards to this energy? Oh, we got two that came out. So we have passion, and then we have flow. Yeah. So both of these together. This passion is giving me Ace of Wands energy. And it's like, you know, you're just going with the flow, following, you know, what you feel, especially with that flow card there. And it's almost like, for some of you, you've, you know, created that space for yourself, or whatever, you know, this transformation is, it opened up the space for you to, you know, be able to, you know, go with the feeling, go with the flow. Don't fight, you know, the current, go with the flow. Yes. Great. So we're gonna break this down just a little bit more. What do I want to use? We're just gonna use this tarot deck. Let's see. take a look. In regards to this energy and spread, what messages do we need? One more. Alright, so bottom of the deck we have Queen of Swords. So that's an energy, of seeing very clearly, exercising, your truth, enforcing boundaries. For some of you, it's you cutting through the illusion or some type of confusion, or completely turning your back on anything that confuses you. You're only open and willing to accept things that are authentic truth, um you know coming out of. Some of you could have been in this clouded space with the Seven of Cups, but this transformation brought you into this Queen of Swords energy. And it's truly something to celebrate for some of you guys with the Three of Cups, um, because of the work that you've put in yourself as this Queen of Pentacles. That Queen of Pentacles, it always gives me like the vibe of, self-care. It's that, nurturing, practical energy. And it's like you're not even, you're not focusing any of your energy into anything toxic, whether it's, people, places, or things. You're not doing it. You're not accepting any type of offers that come through in this energy, is what I'm feeling. Because it's like you already, it's like I want to say you're whole all by yourself. And that's, whether you're male or female. But let's look at sweetness in the reverse. Why is sweetness in the reverse? Why is sweetness in the reverse? Alright, so clarifying sweetness in the reverse, we have the Strength card and the Six of Cups. So what this is telling me is that, like I said, for some of you, this transformation is bittersweet. And it's because for a lot of you, you've taken power back, your power back over things of the past that for a lot of you, were resisting, with the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. But it's like, it is bittersweet to have to, possibly walk away from something or someone or some place that, held a lot of emotional, value towards you. Because I get emotional, value from the Six of Cups. It's something that you hold near and dear to your heart. Um, but some of you finally had, the courage to take your power back over the past. It's almost like you regained control, where before you were resisting, and through this resisting, it was actually, hindering you from moving forward. as the Six of Wands. You know, it was creating a block for you. So it had you, you know, with the Nine of Wands up under that, you know, fearful in a way. Fearful of like almost taking flight as the Fool, trying something new, going a different way. Look at this. You know, so it's actually this one. So, you know, but you know better now. As the Queen of Swords showing up again. So what is this comfort? For some of you, you know, this bittersweet feeling, what I'm also getting is, you know, letting the past control you, you know, things of the past, people of the past, feelings of the past. But tell me about comfort. Yeah, this is where you're, you know, you're trying to go with the Wheel of Fortune. It's where you're headed. Oh my God, and you cannot make this up. Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is that fast forward movement. You know, this Wheel of Fortune is coming through like divine timing. Like the time is now for you to, you know, be comfortable. Give me one more for comfort. Yeah, because it's like you almost realized with this Tower moment that you're tired of this, you know, feeling this Three of Swords. And it's time for you to move past it. For some of you, this Tower is past, but also for some of you, I'm feeling like it is still to come, and it may, you know, cause some type of, you know, heartbreak, pain, loss, you know, but it's almost like, you know, this was needed in a way with the Wheel of Fortune attached to it. And what is at the bottom? Yeah, because it's cutting out what is not serving you. It's, look, it's actually removing the block. The Knight of Swords is coming in and removing that, you know, that resistance, that, you know, and it's coming by way of, you know, it's air energy. So it could be truth, it could be a conversation, it could be, you know, intellect, you exercising, you know, what you've learned. And because, you know, the Tower is here, it could be, you know, it could seem sudden, it could be a sudden realization. And for some of you, this comfort, like I said, I was feeling that home energy. For some of you, you know, there could be whatever this Tower is that is, you know, almost like a breaking up of a foundation that wasn't, you weren't happy with anyway. So tell me about passion and thrill. Right, so we got the Hierophant. So for some of you, you know, it could, you know, be the energy of, you know, that it's that higher knowledge, it's that higher wisdom, it's, you know, traditions, it's values. Some of you have, you know, or will be, you know, having this, because I like, let me get these. We have the Ace of Wands and flow, which is giving me that Ace of Wands and like almost like a Six of Swords energy, you know, going to more calmer waters, allowing yourself to do that. And it's by way of, you know, changing the, you know, value systems that you've had, beliefs that you've had. Now it's like it's almost like for some of you, you have that like a new belief system. Like you no longer are in this energy of resisting or trying to control things um, of the past. You're allowing this like this knowledge to be turned into wisdom almost. And it's giving you like fresh new thoughts, new feelings, new ideas. But it is again this bittersweet energy coming up as the Five of Cups. And it's almost like what you may feel or, you know, think that you're leaving behind. It's like you don't even see what's actually behind you. Or, you know, like when you turn around, what's there? You still have, there's still, it's like, what do they say? Like, you know, you feel like you may have missed an opportunity, but, you know, you really didn't because you're not aware of what happens when you know, come out of this Five of Cups energy. This, you know, sadness, regret. You guys know if you watch my channel, this is my spilled milk card. But it's like some of you don't, you know, you're not realizing what happens. Like the milk is already spilled. The only thing you could do is clean it up and move on. And you're moving on to like something that's more balanced emotionally for you. Because one thing, other than the Six of Cups, we don't have any other cups out here. Because it's like you're seeing things, you know, once you come out of this Five of Cups energy and embrace, you know, the knowledge that you've turned into wisdom, you're like exploring, you know, a whole new opportunity for your own happiness and stability. And if I can say so myself, you're looking damn good while you're doing it. This is like someone, for some of you, you could be, you know, going from, you know, a committed relationship to you know, to being single because this relationship, you know, honestly, it's giving me the energy of like it ran its course. Yeah, there's some sadness behind it, and I'm not making light of that. But ultimately, it was like you weren't happy with sweetness in reverse. There was some type of, you know, pain because I really just feel like pain with this. And like again with that Five of Cups, it's, you know, it's like what's done is done. It's time for you to have like almost a new experience. Give me one more for this passion and flow. So we have, yeah, the Four of Wands and then the Page of Cups. And for some of you, you know, you could be, whether it's you or them, if it's, you know, involving other people, you could be, you know, getting an offer, like I said, of a new home, a new, you know, relationship for some of you. But ultimately, what I'm getting off of this Page of Cups to me is like, yeah, people say, you know, it's an apology or, you know, emotional communication coming in or whatever have you. But I feel like this is, you know, I get a lot of self-love energy off of the Page of Cups. But I also get like it's the energy of a whole new way of expressing, emotions to yourself, to to someone. Um, or like I said, someone could be offering this Four of Wands and Hierophant energy towards you. And it may, it may not be like, how can I put it? Like, oh, a marriage, or, it could just be, starting starting off light, I'll say. Because whoever it is, they're watching you with this Three of Swords looking out at this Queen of Pentacles. But whether it's you or them, you're focused on you. And, it could be, highly obsessive. They could be obsessing over you. Because I am getting that obsessive energy. Or they're just, obsessed with wanting to, go ahead and move this forward. But I am going to clarify just this tower, and then we're going to grab some guidance or advice. So, what's this tower energy? Tell me about the tower. All right, so with the tower, we have the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles, which the tower is, like I said, for some of you, this tower moment is an epiphany. And it's coming, through by way of your intuition. And it's because there's, some type of imbalance going on. It's like I said, this tower was needed. And listen, and I know in the beginning of this video, I said justice when I was talking about the abundance card, which is like the Ten of Pentacles. But look, it's, we got the Five of Pentacles again. So this is, again, that bittersweet energy coming through. But it's like you got to let it go. It's like, and it's not balanced. You're not happy or satisfied. There's almost an air of being, just like for some of you, you may, honestly be sulking. But look what it is. Look, it's for justice after transformation. I love, 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 love when the cards do and the reading comes through just like this, exactly what I'm feeling. Some of you are balancing, some type of karma, whether it's for yourself or past karma, by way of this transformation. And it is, it's going to be something to celebrate with the Three of Cups, because a lot of you, you've endured, you were patient, you took your time. It's almost like, you deserve this. And look at where you're going. And it's almost like there's an elevation, because after that we have the Knight or the King of Pentacles. So there's like an elevation, because it's almost like it's giving me, that stay down until you come up. But you really worked and manifested this Nine of Cups, and it elevated you, in your masculine energy, because I know we started out with the Queen of Swords, but it elevated you in your masculine energy from the Knight to the King. And look, the Ace of Pentacles. because you're no longer, juggling with fear or illusions. You've dropped that. You dropped it. It's no more, replaying cycles and patterns, because some things may have been hidden from you. So you just, stayed in this Two of Pentacles energy. But especially for some of you, with that full moon, it's, this will be shown to you, and you'll close out the cycle with the world. And temper yourself out, temper out the situation. I love it. Because look, and if we're not, you're heading into, we're heading into Virgo season, and the Eight of Cups is by, you just walking away, accepting this, transformative process, this transformation. And, you're heading into manifest by way of truth. The Ace of Swords. So this could be, this process can start with the full moon in Aquarius and end by the new moon in Virgo for you. So I know I pulled a lot, but the energy that we have here, and normally you guys know, like, I don't do signs, but I will read the signs based off of the energy that we have out on the board. So we have, and this could be your energy, or energy of someone you may be connected to. But it's kind of like we got what? Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus. What else do we have? Because all the fixed signs. So Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, and Taurus. Yeah. It's a shame I had to do that, but because I don't call out the signs. I just read the energy. But then we have Cancer and Pisces and Aries. So yeah, I'm liking that. Let's get some guidance or advice. And I'm going to get that from the Energy Oracle deck. The releasing of attachments. Whether those are physical, mental, spiritual. So let's see. What's the guidance or advice in regards to this current energy? And this work for the collective. The guidance on advice in regards to this energy and spread for the collective. Bottom of the deck, we got a man holding a heart, which this could be you or, someone else. But it's like the King of Cups energy. And I believe, like, if it's, if it has nothing to do with anyone else, this is you, allowing your heart to open up, allowing this passion to flow where it needs to, where in the past you were the garden, the garden and the gate, following what you feel. And it brings in, this yin and yang energy. For some of you, it is, it could pertain to counterparts, but also it could, just be you balancing out that masculine and feminine energy. But let's see what actually comes up. What's the guidance or advice? And that was the garden and the gate that slipped out. So for some of you, the message is, come out from behind the gate. Step out of that comfort zone. So we have out appreciation for the guidance or advice, which is that energy of, appreciating where you are, what you've been through, how far you've come, extending this appreciation to yourself first and foremost. And, just it's almost giving me an energy of just like be grateful because this is the end of this tough cycle for you. And for some of you, it will be with the world here. And you're going to be set off on a whole another path, a different path. Two cards jumped out. Oh my God. And then we have indecision and crossroads. So some of you are still in this indecision phase, feeling like you're at that crossroads of not knowing, which way to go. And the advice is, go towards what makes you feel this blossoming abundance. What is that for you? Because it has the Ten of Cups. So this blossoming abundance is almost, it's giving me the energy of that, like, that harvest season type of energy. It's time for you to reap the rewards, but you have to choose that, and that by way of following your heart. Like I said, for some of you, it may be another person. For some of you, it is, it's, a new location, or just a new, a new mindset, a new mentality. So yes, that was just a quick little energy check-in for you guys. I will be going live more. Um, you know, I haven't figured out how I'm gonna, work it in because I was doing a daily oracle message, but a lot. Those ones I have to, tweak a little bit just because the moon is what is constantly moving every 2 to 3 days. So a lot of those readings, they are, similar, but just a little bit different. So I'm going to, tweak my daily oracle messages that I was doing, but I still do monthlies for each element. Like I said, there's a bonus for whichever element has the most views. That element will get a bonus mini read, and the first one of those for this month is the air sign. So I have already done that reading. I just have to upload it and get it done for you, get it posted for you guys. I do a weekend reading, there's a weekly reading, and along with the weekly reading is I do a podcast episode off of the energy that comes through for that weekly reading. The link to my podcast are in my About tab, so definitely feel free to check that out. And then I do a weekend read as well. Along with each full and new moon, I do a spread for that too. So yeah, just definitely, feel free to check out my content if you like. You can definitely like, comment, or subscribe. The comments are currently off on all of my videos just because there's so many bot accounts that leave those links. So the comments are off right now, but definitely feel free to like and subscribe to my channel if I resonate with you. All right, so whenever you come across this message, I hope there's a message that resonates for you. And, I look forward to seeing you all again. Sending love and light out to you all and hope you all have a good night. All right, later.